Round 3's done and dusted, let's talk about it. A stoic victory for the Bombers, even though the game was awful to watch. They had a level that Port Adelaide couldn't match, and it's just going to be a nothing year for Port if it isn't already, to be honest. Could just about include the same analysis for the Bulldogs as you could for the Bombers, a stoic victory. And Carlton, again, just like Port Adelaide, it looks like it's going to be a nothing year, but at least Port Adelaide have a succession plan, I suppose. Carlton don't look like they have a plan at all. This is either the game we look at and say, that's when Gold Coast came to life, or it's the game we say, that's the time when they finally tricked us all. It would have been the most St Kilda thing to do to drop this game, and I'm hoping that we can now say that a typical St Kilda thing to do is to have these kinds of wins. They were brutal against the Richmond Kids, and they had the exact same average age. Credit to them. As a Hawks fan, the lid is well and truly loose, even though we're not playing perfect footy, and these two teams delivered what we might expect in the finals later on. Two good teams slogging it out. Perfect to watch? No. Entertaining as hell? Absolutely. Brilliant comeback at home as Brisbane proved they're still the best team in the competition, and I don't really know how to feel about the Cats, to be honest. People are going to eye roll when I say that this is another good win by the Crows because they're just going to look at the opponent, but again, they're playing teams that you might think they should beat. They are. What more do you want them to do? We have to credit them for that. And North, they'll kick themselves. Plenty of senior players did absolutely nothing. Well, that's one way to get back into form, as all of Freo's big dogs starred. Shea Bolton finally looked comfortable, and gee, they found one in Isaiah Dudley.